Hello lovelies, welcome back to Oh My Yum's Kitchen, and if you're just coming across my video for the first time, a very warm welcome to you. In today's video, I will be showing you how to make Moin-Moin. Moin-Moin is Nigerian steamed beans pudding and it is absolutely delicious, so let's get right into it. The best place for intercontinental dishes. For this recipe, I will be making use of all these different ingredients and they will be going into the Moin-Moin at different stages. So let's go. I'll start by adding my washed beans into my clean blender. You can make use of black eye beans or you can make use of some other type of red beans as well for this recipe. Do let me know in the comment section if you would like for me to make a video on how to peel beans, and I will surely do that. Don't worry, I will list all the ingredients in the caption. So to the blender, I've added my peeled beans. I'm adding in my red bell peppers. I'm making use of about 4 bell peppers. I added in my onion. I made use of about 1.5 onion, a chunk of ginger, some water, enough to allow your blender to work well. You don't want to add too much because you don't want your batter to be too watery. You just want it the right consistency. Now I went back to my batter. I added some oil into my batter, added my crayfish, and I began to whisk away again. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. I added my seasoning powder. I made use of stock powder. I added my curry powder, just building flavor into this delicious Moin-Moin. I added my salt at this point and I continue to whisk. So the key is to whisk, 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 whisk. Now at this stage, I decided to give it a little taste to check for the salt and the seasoning, and I think I needed a bit more salt, so I'll be going in with some extra salt at this point. Do not forget to like this video and please do put on your notification bell so that you get notified when next I upload a new video. Next, I added my smoked mackerel. This is store-bought smoked mackerel, shredded into pieces. Next, I went in with some corned beef and I mixed everything into that batter because I want this Moin-Moin to be extra. Next, I added some cow liver. This cow liver, I had it in the freezer. So what I did to it was to boil it with some seasoning and then diced it. Sometimes I use that in my jollof rice and I use it in my Moin-Moin like I'm doing right now. It's time now to wrap our Moin-Moin, and please pay attention to the way I folded the leaf. I folded it in half and then I broke the bottom of it like so and then added my batter. Watch again. I use this side, there's a shiny side to it. I use the other side, fold it in half on one side, fold the other side over it towards the back, and then I break the spine like so, and just to form like a cup. And then I hold it in my palm like that. Sorry, the camera is not focusing, but this is what it looks like inside. And then I pull the batter in. You know, all you're trying to do is to make sure that the batter doesn't leak or doesn't pour all over the place. So however you choose to do it is fine. I decided at this point to be adding my boiled egg, and then this is how I fold it again. I think I did a decent job. What do you think, guys? So in goes my wrapped Moin-Moin that goes in the water, and at this point I'd already turned the heat up because I don't want my Moin-Moin to be leaking away. I want it to be setting as soon as it gets inside the pot. So now this is the other method. If you don't have access to leaf, you can use your ramekin dish. I don't like cooking my Moin-Moin in plastic for obvious reasons. I rather make do with my ramekin dish. So you just oil your ramekin dish like that and then put in enough butter, not to fill it all the way up because it's still going to increase in size. So but this is it. I topped it with some egg as well, and will be boiling that. You know, I'm just doing this for demonstration. I really do not have to, but I think it might be useful for somebody. So I'm going to wrap the last one and fold the leaf in half on both sides, then break the spine and it with the batter. Basically just repeating the wrapping process however it works for you. I placed an extra leaf on top followed by the pot lid. So if you're cooking in ramekin dishes, you have to get a pan that is big enough to contain all your ramekin dishes. Add some water to the bottom and arrange your ramekin dishes inside it. And guys, after cooking for about 25 to 30 minutes, this is what we have. Our moin-moin is nice and ready. And both method looks absolutely amazing and delicious. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment and hit the like button as well. I like enjoying my moin-moin with cassava cereal, which is gari. Some people eat it with bread. You can even enjoy it on its own. And it is absolutely delicious. This thing is, the taste is in the pudding. You just need to taste it to understand. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. And I do hope to see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.
The best place for intercontinental dishes.